Maine lobstermen really appreciate the quality of the Gulf of Maine. And it's really important to us to protect that. We have great sustainable lobster fishery. We do all kinds of things to make sure that we do not contribute in any way to harming our fishery, our backyard, and what the people love about the coast of Maine.
I grew up thinking about the lobster industry a lot. My dad has worked pretty tirelessly on the sustainability of the fishery for his entire career.
Yeah, the Maine lobstermen are very concerned about climate change because how it can affect our livelihoods, our communities, the changes that will be coming with that. We are very conscientious about it.
Nobody needs to convince lobstermen that climate change is occurring. They're seeing it in their own backyard. They've seen the changes in fish abundance and lobster abundance, these resources coming and going.
Anything having to do with the decarbonization and reducing emissions. They're looking at aquaculture in terms of promoting alternative revenue streams for fishermen, not replacing the lobster industry, but enhancing the lobster industry by having fishermen grow kelp in the off-season.
So kelp farming is really beneficial to the state of Maine, and one of the things that I'm really excited about is that it is helping to mitigate some of the effects of climate change on our local waters. And what that looks like is within the halo of the kelp farms, the pH is leveling out of that local ocean. And so that's really good for bivalves, it's really good for shell-bearing organisms of all sorts, it's really good for phytoplankton, which is a really critical part of the makeup of our Gulf of Maine.
I, along with 20 some odd other fishermen, are now starting to go kelp farming, and it's a new industry that we're learning, but I think it has quite a lot of potential to grow and have more fishermen diversified. So which will then allow them to have a spring income that didn't exist before.
I know that the lobster industry cares about climate change and the quality of the ocean that makes up our backyard here in Maine. Not only do their livelihoods depend on a healthy, thriving ocean, but they also care about the future of their kids and their grandkids to be able to make a living on that ocean as well.